So today I came home from work, saw a mystery box on my front deck from, well, of course, Belkin. We can see it right on the front. So let's get into this thing and see exactly what we're working with. Stay tuned. What's going on, guys? It's Quizzy Dog here, and like I said before, today I came home from work, found this on my doorstep, and I'm super excited to get into it. This was sent over from the awesome folks over at Belkin, and let's just open it up and see exactly what we're working with here. So, got a trusty knife. Well, I guess the sides are already cut, and we're just gonna take it out and see exactly what it is. Holy shit. Okay, so it's not just one thing. It's a whole bunch of things. So we're gonna take stuff out one by one, go over a quick overview of kind of what we're working with in here, and we're gonna have some pretty awesome video content coming up, I think. So I guess the first thing here, you guys might not be super excited for this, but I really like stuff like this. It is a, oh, it's actually not what I thought it was. This is pretty cool. I thought it was just a surge bar, but it's actually a travel Rockstar. So this is a 2-plug with a USB travel adapter, so it just plugs into the wall. But the cool thing is, it's actually a 3000 milliamp battery as well. So you can plug this whole thing into the wall. Let's say you're traveling, you go to a hotel or something like that, you plug it in. It's gonna charge the internal battery as well as all your goods overnight. And then when you unplug it, now you've actually got a 3000 milliamp battery to take with you on the go. So that's pretty cool. What else do we have in here? So we have another product, of course, from Belkin. This is the Miracast video adapter. Mirror your screen wirelessly on your HD TV. So this looks like it's something kind of similar to like a Chromecast, but kind of Belkin's version. So on the package, you can see that they're actually streaming a game. So that's kind of cool. I really want to kind of open this and take a look at it, try it out, see how it works. It says it does 1080p resolution. So yeah, pretty cool. Might be a good alternative to like a like an Android Gamecaster or something like that. So put that back in there. It doesn't make sense to open that. This guy, the sticker came off of it, so we're gonna close this. So I wanna kind of get into all this stuff later. So, oh, this is cool too. So this is the Rode Rockstar 4-port passenger car charger. Big mouthful, but this is pretty cool. So what this is actually a 7.2 amp, I would imagine, 2.4, and maybe some ones on there. Yeah, so 2.4, are they all 2.4? Anyway, whatever. You guys can do math. I'm not gonna do math right now. So what this is, it's a DC car port. So you plug it in up front, it gives you 2 chargers, but there's actually a corded adapter, and it looks like it goes all the way to the back seat. It allows you to actually have 2 more plugs in the back for your passengers. So that's pretty wild. I like this a lot. 1.8 meters, so a 6-foot cable. And I don't know if you guys can see that. I've got the camera kind of far away here to make sure that we can get it all in frame. But this just hangs somewhere in the back. So if you have maybe like the center console, if there's anything to hang on the back or on the back seat, they've actually got it depicted right here in that little pocket that you really never have a use for on the back of your seat. Hang that, and now you've got 2 chargers in the back as well. So that's really cool. I like that a lot. Ooh. So this is a Roku. Everybody is like all up in arms at the way that I say that. And I blame it on being Canadian, but then you guys are like, nah, people in Canada say shit right. Roku, this is the Roku Ultra. So this is actually a 4K media streamer. For the first time, at least in Canada as well, the remote has the headphone jack. That was a big thing that we saw in the States. Really didn't see that come to Canada, which is unfortunate, but very fortunate that we've got that now. So this is actually the top of the line Roku streamer that you can get. So I really want to put this to the test. The guys actually sent me the Roku 3600. You can see that in the cards above if you want to watch that video. So I'm really excited to see how this performs because the streaming stick was fantastic. What is this? 4K 1080p, quad-core processor, Ethernet. All right, so this has MUMIMO Wi-Fi or wireless. For those of you who don't know what MUMIMO is, stay tuned because there's some stuff in this box that might explain that. So I'm gonna have to find a spot for this. gonna save the big guys for the end. This is another little Belkin adapter. So if you guys can see that, this is a pretty little leather tassel that inside the tassel itself, we have a USB to lightning charge cable, and it's a pink cable. So not quite my cup of tea, but I can certainly see a market for this. It's got a little clasp, and of course it shows a little picture of it kind of hooked onto somebody's purse. So I could see that being useful. Not for me, but for somebody. That might be a nice little gift for somebody. We've got this guy here as well. So you guys have all probably seen this stuff. This is the Kristall Liquid screen protector with nanotechnology. So for the devices that may not have a tempered glass solution made or might be too expensive, Liquid's pretty universal. So I actually work at a cell phone dealer, and we love the Liquid screen protectors because for things like the, well, I guess even the S8 now, but the S6 Edge, the S7 Edge, you really can't get any good tempered glass, or at least we didn't have any. So this was a nice solution that would just kind of harden the actual screen, you know, cleans up some of the pores and stuff like that in the glass to make it less susceptible to damage. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Let's go with this guy. So this I'm excited about. You guys have seen me cover the WRT 1900 ACS, the WRT 3200 ACM, and now this router is the Linksys Maxstream AC2200 MUMIMO tri-band router. So this says it's ideal for 4K and HD TV. I've actually been following this stuff for a little while. I don't even think this is out in Canada right now. I know it's on the Linksys US website. I was on there the other day. So if you guys have watched my coverage on the 3200 ACM, the ACM is a little bit faster than this guy here. But what's really cool with this is it actually has a new seamless roaming technology. So if you have something like this guy here, which is the next gen AC Maxstream AC1900 Plus Wi-Fi range extender. God damn, that was a mouthful. So with this, it's a range extender, obviously, as you would expect. But the nice thing is when you actually pair these guys together, unlike the other Wi-Fi extender that I covered previously, where it makes a second Wi-Fi network, these guys here do seamless handoff. So when you, let's say, leave the range of this guy and connect to this guy, there's no drop in between. It's gonna be a seamless handoff. So definitely a cheaper alternative to the mesh network technology that's becoming really popular. Get a few of these guys here, it'll cover a big home. So yeah, really excited for this thing too. So it's also got the eliminate dead zones with the spot finder technology that I find really cool. And then I guess the last thing in this box as well is the Maxstream AC600 Wi-Fi macro USB adapter. Now the reason why they sent this and kind of why I said we would talk about MUMIMO in a little bit, we've got MIMO, and MIMO is previously when I talked about the WRT 3200 ACM having MUMIMO, which is multi-user, multi-input, multi-output technology, back a whole year ago, which is only a couple of months ago in 2016, we didn't see a lot of technology that had MUMIMO built in. Kind of fast forward to now in 2017, we've got the new iPad, I believe the S8 and G6 all have MUMIMO, and now you can even get the adapters like this guy here to give an existing laptop or desktop MUMIMO as well. And basically what this allows you to do, and maybe I should briefly talk about the way that regular Wi-Fi works, when you have, let's say, 5 devices connected, they all have to connect in sequence. So let's say, we'll just use my finger, so maybe we'll do 5. So for this guy to actually send and receive information, once his job is done, it has to go through everything else and then come back to this guy. And the more things that you have connected in a home, the longer it takes to go across all of the devices to go back to the original one. And that's where you can get some latency and things like that when it comes to your home Wi-Fi. With MUMIMO, multi-user, multi-input, multi-output, what it allows you to do is actually connect up to 3 devices simultaneously. So let's say again, we use 5 devices. Well, now instead of this guy waiting for bing, 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 and then back to this for connectivity, these 3 can connect, and then it only has to hand off to these 2, providing they're all MUMIMO, and it just clusters everything together to make that transition between one and the other or multiple devices a much shorter time frame. So the more things you have, it's not slowing down your whole network. So now that we see this becoming sort of a regular thing with some of the technology in 2017, I'm really, really excited. And actually I'm gonna start using, I'm gonna maybe review and test this as well. That's kind of the whole point of me getting it. I'm gonna use this over my AC2200, even though the 3200 is faster. The Max Stream to me is gonna make more sense, and I'm gonna do some tests and comparisons and things like that to see if I notice the difference in transfer speeds between kind of the top tier WRT and this Max Stream here. So rant, ramble. That was pretty much it. Yeah, really awesome care package. Let me know in the comments below, guys, what you kind of thought was the most exciting or awesome thing in here. Aside from the router, for me, I think it's actually probably this guy here, the Rode Rockstar. I think this is really cool, and I've never really seen a solution for back passengers in at least just an economy car. So yeah, definitely a really cool market for this guy here. I'll kind of do an overview at some point of all this stuff too, but yeah. If you like what you saw, guys, give it a like. If you didn't, well, there's a button right beside it that I guess you can press if you want. Stay tuned for some good content coming in the future. And yeah, my name's been Crazy Dog. You guys have been awesome. And we'll see you all in the next episode. Take care.